What's up, everybody? Man, it's Tuesday. I'm in a great mood. Thought I'd hop on here. I've been kind of quiet other than a private wellness group that I started about Project Me on social media. I haven't posted a lot about it. And I've had some people ask for some updates. Project Me's been going on, for those of you that don't know, since July for me. It's basically what I called, when I made the video and decided to do Project Me, the hardest project I've ever taken on, and that was to work on me, to be happy, to work on myself mentally, physically, spiritually, all of those things. And obviously, I've struggled with fitness now for several years and just can't seem to get that hunger back the way I used to have when I stayed in great shape all the time, and starting to wear on me and all of those things. But I knew until I fixed myself spiritually and mentally and really got in a good place there that I wouldn't be able to succeed with the fitness. So my goal I set out was to work on myself all the way around. And I started by researching things and picking the things that I wanted to use. Several things: habit stacking. I wanted to key in on discipline and not so much motivation, because you can be as motivated as anybody in the world, and 3 weeks later that motivation starts to fade, and you don't have a backup plan. That motivation's your main driver. You don't have that gumption. You don't have that dog in you to keep going when the motivation fades, and that's what I want. And the only way to do that, the only way to keep that lifestyle, is to build discipline. So I started doing things like reading books, because I hated reading books. I started doing things like taking cold showers, because it sucks and it's hard. So I decided to do it. I started doing things like taking walks and runs out in the weather if it was raining. The other day I took one when the ice storm came in. It was freezing rain and wind chill 14. I walked 3 miles. Got up the next morning, walked in the snow with the wind chill of -14. The things are not necessarily always fun, but those things excite me, and I look forward to that challenge. And I know that when I'm going through those things, I'm murdering the old me. Like right there in that moment, I'm reborn. Every night when I go to bed and I've accomplished the goals that I set for that day, I wake up a new person, and I'm 1% better than I was the day before. And that's all I'm wanting to do. So there's the recap for anybody that didn't know what Project Me was. And now here's where I'm at. So it started in July. I haven't let off of Project Me. Fitness was something I was really excited about after I got going a couple weeks. But I have not focused on that the entire time. There was a couple months, late September, October, November, that I didn't really focus on that as much. I didn't eat as clean. I wasn't as worried about getting activity in. But I continued to work on reading, showers, all of those behavioral discipline building things. And sure enough, fitness it circled right back around. So even though I'm not making this massive body transformation, and you see in YouTube videos of people losing 100 pounds in 6 months and all that stuff, that's not me. And that's awesome that they do that. I have a ton of respect for that. I'm super happy for anybody that can get motivated enough to do that. My journey is meant to look a little different, and it's looking a little different. So I'm taking a slow and steady approach. I'm trying to learn and implement the skills that will keep me able to sustain this lifestyle for the rest of my life. I want to be healthy. I want to be happy. I want to do it naturally. And you can do that. Your mind is capable of so much more than you realize. And as I learned that, it was great to hear. And now that I have went past learning it, and now I'm learning to execute it, I've done some things already that give me full confidence that we can train our minds to do whatever we want. So with that being said, that's where I'm at. Here we are, February 8th. Things are going awesome. I quit drinking alcohol in early December, and that has been, a game changer for fitness and mood and all of that stuff. I have cleaned my eating back up. And my activities through the roof. For February, I set a goal to get at least 20,000 steps every single day of February. I started out with a goal of 15 days for the month. I want 20,000 steps, 15 days out of the 28-day month. And that alone is a pretty hefty goal. And at about 4 days in of 4 days in a row of 20,000 steps, I said, you know what, you're shooting too low. Why make that goal unless you're going to make it something you really, really have to be disciplined to hit? So I changed the goal. I want 28 days in a row of 20,000 steps. For me, with a semi-office job, that's kind of tough to get. So I really have to put the work in. I'm intentionally walking a couple hours a day to get those numbers. So I'll do nothing but benefit from that, and the mental strength that I'll gain just from having to keep the discipline. So that's pretty awesome. I'm still reading books. I've read and listened to such a great group of books when I first started: Atomic Habits, 12 Rules of Life, Wild at Heart, Can't Hurt Me, Extreme Ownership. All of these books that had a profound effect on me and where I'm at today, I listened to and read right out of the gate in Project Me. And what I found is now I'm going back. I'm rereading them. I'm highlighting stuff in them. I'm rereading chapters, and I'm picking up new stuff every time I go through them. So eventually I'm going to need some new books to read, so I'm excited about that. I have found all kinds of awesome people that I watch on YouTube. One of them is Andy Frechetta, and I'm sure I butchered his last name. I know he'll never see this, but if you do, Andy, I'm a big fan. No disrespect by messing up your name, but he is the CEO of First Form, which is a big supplement company, and he is the creator of 75 Hard, and it's taken the internet by storm the last couple of years. It's a fitness program, and it's actually it's geared like Project Me, which is really cool to see something that's catching on worldwide. Basically the same principles of what I've implemented in my life. So he implements reading every day. He implements mental challenges like cold showers every day, along with workouts and working out outside. He wants you to face some adversity through those 75 days and work on your mental game, and the physical improvements come along with it. So that's really cool. But he's a heck of a motivational speaker. He's a great businessman. He has wisdom on so many fronts. He's definitely wise beyond his years. I think he's in his early 40s, and he's been through it. He's experienced. So he's awesome. Of course, Goggins and Jocko and all them guys and the authors of the books that I've read. But anyways, that's an update on Project Me. That's where I'm at. I'm super, super excited about a new routine that I'm building right now that I'm starting Monday. It's very similar. It's kind of taking some stuff from 75 Hard and taking some stuff from Project Me and smashing them together and putting a little more restraints on myself, just tweaking that discipline a little bit. And I plan on doing that through the rest of February and March until April 1st, and then kind of reset and see what I want to do. I don't want to get too hung up on the fitness aspect, and I know it sounds crazy, but I like the direction and the speed I'm going. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Like it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell if you want to see when I make more videos. And also, if you've watched this far in, thank you. I appreciate it. I have, if you didn't notice, restructured my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel used to be, I developed it and created it just for woodworking. It was called SFF Woodcraft, which is what I branded my woodworking company as. But what I have found is I'm interested in a lot of different things, and I want to share content, and I have this love to inspire people, and I have this love and need to help people, and that's the direction I want to go. And I want to share cool projects with you. I want to share maybe fishing stuff with you. I want to share all of these things I'm into, but I definitely wanted to use this platform for Project Me and getting that out there, and hopefully just inspiring one person to start taking steps to make their life better. And You know, if I can do that, that'll be awesome. That's just a byproduct of fixing me, is maybe being able to help other people. And so I think that's cool. And so anyways, the rebranding of the YouTube channel looks like this. I renamed it Rise and Grind because that's kind of my philosophy in everything in life, every aspect, whether it's work, whether it's studying, whether it's a project, whether it's the gym, whatever it is, you got to rise. The first step's getting up, and then you got to grind it out all day. So it's called Rise and Grind. You'll see different content on my channel, everything from projects to fun stuff, family stuff, and of course, Project Me. So, man, I hope you all are digging it. I hope you're watching. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Look me up. I love you. I love each and every one of you, and I hope you have great days. See you later.